All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, here we are with a dyno overview video. And today we have Tyler Argott's 86 C10, and this has a L92 in it and a Brian Tooley Stage 3 cam and long tube headers, and it has an exhaust. I forget exactly what brand, Black Widows or something like that. They sound amazing. This thing sounds ridiculous in person. It sounds like it makes 700 horsepower. It's incredible. So the basic combination here is the L92 with a cam and long tubes. It has a Holley high ram, which he tested out, which in this combination didn't really do any better than like the Summit short ram that he had on the other car, or like a Trailblazer intake. So might just be something with the combo. It has a Snake Eater 92 millimeter cable throttle. It has the new Snake Eater 735 genuine Bosch guys on it. We were doing testing with them on this. And TH400, I think just off-shelf TCI TH400 and converter. No, it's the Summit. Sorry guys, the Jegs XHD converter, the bigger one, and a TCI complete off-shelf TH400 unit. It has a Terminator X. It was on straight pump gas tuning, and let's see what we got. There's some pretty neat results here. So this, I try to do the notes. I biffed at the end, but I think I told you guys about this prior. Torque work, it's a little spiky there. So I lifted here because it wiggled a little. We thought it was good and it still wiggled. So here, this one, so his base handheld tune that he did, he chose Deca 60s. I believe he had an older update file that didn't have exactly what he was looking for and he wasn't sure, so he just chose a 60 pounder. And it has been driving fine and everything else. So we got 360 wheel, 361. This car is really easy to iron out, so it wasn't very difficult to get that 361. Let's toss up that 360 hit. See what we get. All right, guys, let me do this. Give everyone nausea. So here, targeting a 12.5. Closed loop is 13%, but it's basically on the mid 12 here. And 92 inlet temp. Everything else looks good. I did a base where I normally do, and I just threw 25 in it up top here because that's usually where they make the best power. It's neat to see that we're at 43% of the injector, and then back and forth here, all I did on number 3 was I changed the injector data to FI 650s, which those are Bosch, pretty much the same as the, Snake Eater. I didn't even put in the custom data, and we picked up this much power with just the correct injector data, and you could hear it obviously was crispier, and it's just because the Deca 80 is a totally different body. The Deca 60, I'm sorry, that whole older style body is totally different from the Bosch style, but we'll get rid of this one. I thought it was really neat to see just the difference some injector data made. Pretty incredible to see that much of a gain on motor with injector data. And then, because I see this every now and then when you're only using about half of the injector, we no, it's 2, 3, and then 4. We phased the injectors to the camshaft. So this means, like we've gone over it a few times, it only sprays the injector when the valve is open, if it can. And it picked up a chunk there also. And I also pulled 2 degrees. So then here we put the timing back in. It did not pick up much, so we pulled that 2 back out. And then here I changed it to a 12.7 air fuel, and we picked up even more. And then I think I put 1 more degree in it, or I can't honestly remember. I think what I did was fix the correction. It had a little bit of closed loop, and I think I threw in more timing down low because it really liked it. and we ended up with 427. So the takeaway here is this was the difference on just motor, which is, man, it surprised me. A little bit of tweaks. So the 360 is basically what a handheld tune, or you know, somebody doing it their first time, and then the rest of this is all little tweaking through the runs. So this is a huge mid-range gain here. Look at this. Huge. 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Yeah, I mean, gigantic mid-range gain. And it's everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. So that's something neat for you to look at. Those genuine Bosch guys here are working pretty good. Better than pretty good. It would be neat to do a flex sensor on this, but he builds these and sells them. So I don't think he cares to do flex fuel on this. The other big thing is I don't think this engine is octane limited really in any way, so I don't know if flex would help it at all. So just another quick one to go over. Thought I would smash it out, get some more videos going, get myself all hyped up to get some more content out. I've been slacking on my builds and my content. I've just taken a break. So here we go. Keeping it fresh, keeping them spitting out, and that always helps you. Once you start doing them, you can keep doing them. Okay, thanks, bye.